Hi, hello students. I am Sridhar, assistant professor in engineering college. Yeah, we have discussed some problems on integration which are most useful to do the long answer questions. Okay, so today's class we are going to discuss some more problems which are very useful. Okay, yes, before going to our class, please like, share, and subscribe my channel. Right, so we are going to our class now. In today's class we discuss types of integrations. So here mainly three types of integrations are there which are frequently asked as a long answer question in your final exam. Okay, so let us see those types. So first one, integral. Yes students, first type is 1 by ax square plus bx plus c into dx. Second, 1 by root ax square plus bx plus c into dx. And the third is root ax square plus bx plus c into dx. Okay, first one is integration of 1 by ax square plus bx plus c into dx. Second one is integration of 1 by root ax square plus bx plus c into dx. Third one, integral root ax square plus bx plus c into dx. Okay students, now we discuss the process of doing these problems. Okay, now the first one. So for all the three types of problems, here what we have, ax square plus bx plus c, the expression is here ax square plus bx plus c. So already we know 9 formulae. Okay, 9 formulae. What are the 9 formulae? Integration of 1 by root a square minus x square, integration of 1 by root a square plus x square, integration of 1 by root x square minus a square. Like this we have 9 formulae. So all are having a square minus x square, a square plus x square minus a square. These three are basic. Okay, a square minus x square, a square plus x square minus a square. So our aim is to convert our expression ax square plus bx plus c. So what is the difference between these three expressions and this expression? If you observe, so the three expressions are having only quadratic terms, a square minus x square, quadratic square terms, a square plus x square, square terms, x square minus a square, square terms only. So these three expressions are having only square terms. So our aim is to convert ax square plus bx plus c into one of those formulae, a square minus x square or a square plus x square or x square minus a square, one of those expressions. Okay, so to convert ax square plus bx plus c into one of the three forms or one of the three expressions, the step number 1 is you have to take common a. Step number 1 is take common a, that means x square coefficient. If x square coefficient is other than 1, we have to take common that x square coefficient. Here we are assuming x square coefficient is a, so we have to take common a from ax square plus bx plus c. Then what happens? The expression changes to x square. If b is a multiple of a, then no problem. If b is not the multiple of a, then it should be b by a into x plus c by a. Now we can convert this expression into the form capital X square plus or minus beta square. Okay, capital X square plus or minus beta square, or sometimes it may be plus or minus x square also. Okay, so x square plus or minus beta square. Okay, so how do we convert this expression to this expression? We see in one example. Okay students, right, we will see one example, then you will get more clarity about this. Okay, right. Yes students, now we will do one problem of this type number 1, type 1. What is type 1? Integration of 1 by ax square plus bx plus c into dx. We will do one problem. Let us say if the problem is asked like this: x square 1 by x square plus 2x plus 5 into dx. Okay, the problem is asked like this, 1 by x square plus 2x plus 5. Let us see. So here first I am taking the denominator expression, which is x square plus 2x plus 5. Okay students, so observe here, what is the x square coefficient here? Yes, exactly 1 only. So here x square coefficient is 1. So if x square coefficient is 1, then there is no need of taking common. Okay, so we can write directly as x square plus 2x. So I can write 2x as, for convenience, 2x into 1 plus 5. Now we have to compare the expression with a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square according to the sign of the linear term. Here linear term means 2x. Okay, so before 2x what is the sign? You have to identify. Before 2x plus sign is there, so we can compare this by a plus b whole square. So it can changes to a plus b whole square formula. Already we know what is a plus b whole square formula. A plus b whole square formula is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So in the place of a, what is there here? X. 2 coincides, and in the place of a, x is there. So what is there in the place of b? So 1. So step number 2, you have to identify what is the number in the place of b. Okay, in a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square. If plus is there, you have to compare with a plus b whole square. If minus is there in front of a linear term, you have to compare with a minus b whole square. Okay, so if a plus b whole square or if a minus b whole square, you have to compare with the expression like this. Okay, x square in the place of a, x is there, and 2ab in the place of b, 1 is there here. In the place of b, 1 is there. In the place of b, 1 is there. So we have to add and subtract b square. Add and subtract b square. Right students, add and subtract b square. So if we add and subtract b square, then what happens? X square is there plus 2x into 1 is there, plus in the place of b 1 is there, so add and subtract b square, nothing but 1 square minus 1 square, already 5 is there, so 5. Okay students, did you understand? Right. Now up to x square plus 2x plus 1 whole square we can write as a plus b whole square, a plus b whole square. So in the place of a, x is there, in the place of b, 1 is there, so it can be written as x plus 1 whole square minus 1 square is nothing but minus 1 plus 5. So x plus 1 whole square, 5 minus 1, 5 minus 1 how much? 4. Yeah, exactly, x plus 1 whole square plus 4. Okay, isn't it? Right. So we can write in the place of x square plus 2x plus 5, x plus 1 whole square plus 4. Okay na? In the place of x square plus 2x plus 5, what we can write? X plus 1 whole square plus 4. So x square plus 2x plus 5 equal to x plus 1 whole square plus 4. Okay, now we do the integration. Now what is the given problem? 1 by x square plus 2x plus 5 into dx. So it can be written as 1 by x plus 1 whole square plus 4 into dx. So now it is clearly of the form 1 by x square plus a square, if you observe. So integration of 1 by, assume that x plus 1 is totally capital X. Okay, assume that x plus 1 as capital X, x plus 1 whole square, and this 4 can be written as 2 square into dx. So clearly it is of the form 1 by x square plus a square. Already we know what is 1 by x square plus a square formula. What is the 1 by x square plus a square formula? What is 1 by x square plus a square formula? I am writing here 1 by x square plus, say capital A or small a square, into dx is equal to 1 by a, yes exactly, tan inverse x by a plus c, 1 by a tan inverse x by a plus c, 1 by a tan inverse x by a plus c. So if we assume in the place of x, what is there here? X plus 1. In the place of x, here x plus 1 is there. So our answer is, so I am writing here, so our answer is 1 by a. What is in the place of a? 2. So 1 by 2 into tan inverse of x. In the place of x, what is there here? X plus 1 by a. In the place of a, 2 is there, so plus c. So 1 by 2 tan inverse of x plus 1 by 2 plus c. So which is our answer? Okay students, is it clear? Right. Right students, we do one more problem of this type. Right, let us see. Say the problem asks like this: 1 by 2x square plus 5x plus 10 into dx. If the problem asks like this: 1 by 2x square plus 5x plus 10. Let us see how to do this one. Okay students, see here. So first I am taking 2x square plus 5x plus 10. As we know, if x square coefficient is other than 2, we have to take common that number. So here what is x square coefficient? 2. Okay, If x square coefficient is other than 1, we have to take that number common. Here x square coefficient is not 1, x square coefficient is 2. So we have to take common 2 from the total expression. So what happens here? X square plus 5 is not a multiple of 2. So 5 by 2 into x plus 10 is a multiple of 2. 2 5 times 10. Okay, this is the first step. Now we have to identify AB. So x square, students observe here carefully. So x term contains 5 by 2 here, okay, but we need to get 2, because if the linear term is multiple of 2, then only we can convert it into the form of 2ab. Okay, so here the linear term is what? 5 by 2. So we must convert it into the form 2ab. So sir, here 5 is there, how can we write 5 as 2? That means if the number is not a multiple of 5 in the linear term, we should multiply and divide by 2. Okay, once again I am telling you, if linear term is not a multiple of 2, we should multiply and divide by 2, the term, only the particular term. So here I am multiplying and dividing by 2. So when multiplying with 2, 2 into x into 5 by 2 and dividing by 2 also. So already 2 is there in the denominator. 2 into 2 how much? 2 into 2 how much? Yeah, 4. So in the denominator we get 4 plus 5 is already there. Okay students, so now if we compare with a plus b whole square, the first two terms, here in the place of a, x is there, okay na, in the place of x a is there, sorry, in the place of a x is there, okay, and in the place of b 5 by 4 is there. In the place of b what is there here? 5 by 4. So we should add and subtract b square whole square, isn't it? B square. Okay, what is b square here? 5 by 2, 5 by 4. Yeah, 5 by 4. 5 by 4 whole square. 5 by 4 whole square. We have to add and subtract 5 by 4 whole square. 5 by 4 whole square. So our expression changes to 2 into x square plus 2 into x into, okay, 5 by 4, 5 by 4, and we are adding and subtracting 5 by 4 whole square. So 5 by 4 whole square minus 5 by 4 whole square minus 5 by 4 whole square. So what is in the place of constant? 2. 2 5 ja kada? Yeah, 2 5 ja. So 5 plus 5. So 2 5 times. Okay. So this is equal to 2 into, so first 3 terms can be written like this: x plus 5 by 4 whole square minus 5 by 4 whole square is 25 by 16 plus 5 remains same. So this is equal to of x plus 5 by 4 whole square. You have to take LCM. Okay, LCM for these two numbers. So here there is no value in the denominator, so 1. So 25, 16 is the LCM. 16 5 ja how much? 16 5 ja how much? 16 5 times 80. Okay students, 80 whole by, for these two terms 16 is the LCM. Okay students, now 80 minus 25 how much? 80 minus 25, right, exactly 65. Okay, plus or minus, so here plus 80 is there, minus 25 is there, so plus 65. Okay, so plus 65. Yes students, see here, this is equal to 2 of x plus x plus 5 by 4 whole square plus 65 by 16. 65 by 16. Okay, now clearly it is of the form x square plus a square. You can change it as x square plus a square. So to change it as x square plus a square, so assume in the place of capital X plus 5 by 4 plus 65 cannot be written as perfect square number, so we are taking root 65 by 4 whole square. Okay, it is our expression. Now we substitute this value in the given integration. So now what is the given integration? 1 by 2x square plus 5x plus 10 into dx, that is equal to integration 1 by 2 of x plus 5 by 4 whole square plus root 65 by 2 whole square into dx. Okay students, is it clear up to now? Is it clear? Okay, so 1 by 2 of x plus 5 by 4 whole square plus root of 65 by 2 whole square. Now it is clearly of the form 1 by x square plus a square. Already we know what is the formula for 1 by x square plus a square. What is the formula for integration of 1 by x square plus a square? Yes, exactly, 1 by a tan inverse x by a. So we have to apply this formula. Okay students, so see here, so take 1 by 2 out and 1 by 2 integration of yes students, so it is our final answer, 1 by root 65 tan inverse 4x plus 5 by 2 root 65 plus c. Is it clear students? Yes, okay. So this is the type of 1 by ax square plus bx plus c into dx. So here the denominator may convert to 1 by a square minus x square sometimes 1 by x square minus a square also. So here the in both of the problems converted here 1 by a square plus x square only. Okay, so if the denominator converts to 1 by x square minus a square, then we have to apply for that formula. If it is converted to 1 by a square minus x square, you can apply that formula. That means 1 by a square minus x square into dx formula already we know, 1 by 2a log. Okay, did you remember? Right students, so for today I am closing with this, and in the next class we will discuss few more problems on this type. Okay students, so please like, share and subscribe my channel. If you get any doubts, please comment below. I will try to clarify your doubts. Right, bye bye, signing off, Sridhar. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.